Hey guys, it's Danielle. I am a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark, where you can find me at Rosie_reselling. So I'm here with a Goodwill Outlet haul today, and I recently ventured back to the outlet after not having been there since it was closed. So I don't have an outlet near my house, but I went to visit my parents. They live in Southwest Florida, and their outlet store was open. So I went. I was in need of inventory and couldn't have come at a better time. So I'm gonna do a haul first, and then at the end of the video, I'll tell you a little bit about some new rules, how the bins have changed, and what I thought of it. So I'll start with the haul. The first thing I got is this Clara Sunwoo top. So this is a more mature brand, but it does well for me on eBay. It's just like an oversized short sleeve top. The second thing is this Soma bra. It's a seamless bra. I think it's a triple XL? Yeah, XXXL. So this should do pretty well, and it has a lot of stretch to it. It's really soft material. It's actually a really nice bra. I found this Lululemon item, one of only 2 Lululemon items that I found. Here's the logo, and it's a little bit dingy, so I'll probably only get, you know, $10 to $15 to $20 on it, but that's okay. Also, just so you guys know, I did not find all of this in one day. This stuff was found over the period of a week. And before I left where my parents live, I sent 2 30-pound boxes to ThredUp. So I think one of them was like 26 pounds, the other one was like 28 pounds. And then I also took some children's stuff to Once Upon a Child that I had bought specifically to take there. So this is just what I have left over that I'm gonna sell on my own. This is a pair of Victoria's Secret. They're just like sleep shorts, but they're like a satin material and have a lace detail. I think they're pretty cute. This was something I had initially planned to sell into ThredUp, but it had a little more wear than I thought they were gonna take. So this is just O'Neill. They're a pair of pants, and they have like a belted detail right here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be belted or just like hang there. I'm gonna have to do some research, but I'm just gonna sell them on my own. This is a Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria bra. I think it is it's the Body by Victoria Unlined Demi, and you can find this information on the label. But it's really cute, and it's in excellent condition. It has like this pretty lace material and the mesh at the top. It's fun. Okay, this item's interesting. So this item I saw in the bin, and I thought, ooh, that looks pretty nice. Looks pretty expensive. It's, you know, a thicker weight. It feels nice. It has some smocking at the neckline. Oh, it's really tangled. Let's see here. This is the front. The smock neckline. This just needs to be tied. It's not broken. But it was missing the label. So I figured I will check the interior tag. I had a feeling it might be Free People. And it does have the 66170 RN number, so it's either Free People, Anthropologie, or Urban Outfitters. Had a feeling it was Free People. That tag is usually associated with Free People items. So I looked it up, and it's called the Secret Garden Maxi Dress or something like that. So it should sell. It won't do amazing, but probably $35. This is an Athleta top, and it's just a plain sweatshirt, but pretty cute. Probably sell for $20, $25. This is a pair of Athleta leggings. I can't really tell if these are a swim legging or if they're a like workout legging, and the interior tag has been cut out, so I'm just gonna have to search by style and see. This is the newer tag as well for Athleta. This is one of my favorite finds. This is a pair of Everlane high-rise skinny jeans in a black color. And this brand is a sustainable fashion brand that's like on the newer side, and it's really trendy right now. So I decided to keep these and sell them on my own. This is an Eileen Fisher alpaca blend V-neck sweater. Pretty cute. It's in great condition, so that'll be good. Not really great for summer, but you know, it'll sell. This is a Vineyard Vines men's graphic tee. It's just the standard graphic tee with the spell out down the arm, and then it has the large whale logo on the upper back. This I found in the same area, but I did discover some bleach stains somewhere. Yeah, on the sleeve of this one, so it's not going to sell for very much, but I'll still list it. This is Johnny O, another like beachy surfer type brand, and it's another long sleeve tee, and this has sort of a branded logo on the back. Let's see. This is a pair of cabbie pants. I've sold this pair of pants a ton of times. It's like an army green skinny pant with almost like a jogger style ankle. And it has a zipper down here at the ankle too. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll look up the style number and list it like that. This is a Free People top that's really cute. And it's a size large, which is a great size for Free People because you don't find it very often. Very, very oversized. So it could honestly fit an extra large or like maybe a 1X even. And the sleeves have this mesh detail to them. The neck has like a rope tie, so you could tie it to be sort of off the shoulder or a scoop neck, a crew neck. It's pretty cute. That'll probably go for a little bit higher, maybe $35 or $40. Here's another Athleta item, and again, this is a newer item. So this is the tag. This is from 2018. It's just a long sleeve athletic top, and it has like a ruched detail on the front. Long sleeves. I tried this on. I really wanted it to fit me, but it doesn't. Oh, this is just fun. I don't know what I'll get for this. Not a lot, probably. It's a Star Wars tie, and it is new with Kohl's tags from ages ago. It was only originally $15, so I just thought it was fun. It's lightweight. I grabbed it. This is obviously from Costco, but it is a cozy set. I guess it's not sleepwear. Lounge PJ set, so maybe it is sleepwear. But it's by Cuddle Duds. If things have this tag label thing, it usually means they're from Costco, but either way, this will sell probably for, I don't know, $15 maybe. That's what I'll try to get for them. This is an Abercrombie & Fitch top, and it is new with tags, but the original price was only $28, which is why I chose not to send this particular item to ThredUp, because I won't be able to price it high enough to make a great margin that I want to make. This, I sort of checked out and didn't really go through my cart super well when I bought this. This is a brand called Cactus. I thought it looked pretty nice, but after looking it up, I think it'll only go for like $20, and it's kind of heavy. It's pretty bulky. So I probably wouldn't have gotten it if I had checked before I checked out, but that's okay, I'll still sell it. I found a couple pairs of men's loudmouth golf shorts, which is like just really out there, fun type of golf shorts, and they usually have this logo on them, loudmouth. These are like an outer space theme, and they're a little bit faded. They're not as great of condition as the other ones I found, but that's okay. This is a geometric pattern. Not faded. This one's in excellent condition. And I have one more, but I don't know where it is right this second. This is a pair of Madewell shorts. I'm pretty sure that this is called the Sailor Stripe, and they look like a high-rise short with like a rolled hem. They're from 2019, so I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, just a high-rise short. Oh, this was my favorite find, definitely. This is an Anne Fontaine wrap top. Anne Fontaine is a pretty high-end brand that is a European brand. I'm not exactly sure which country it comes from, but it has all sorts of beautiful details, like a little bit of pleat detail there, a little bit of a poofy pleat detail on the top of the arm, two gorgeous front pockets, and it wraps around. You can't really get a great picture because, yeah, I haven't steamed or photographed any of this stuff yet, so it's still sort of a mess. This is an Oh My Gauze top. This is like a cotton sort of lag and look brand that I find a lot of times in Florida, but it sells really well for me, so I keep buying it. And this brand does do vanity sizing, so 1 I think is one of their smallest sizes, other than maybe 0 if they have that. I don't know. This is a men's Under Armour, like a hooded quarter zip pullover. Normally I wouldn't buy men's Under Armour, but I thought this was really nice. It's high quality. It has, you know, a front pocket detail. It's hooded with a hood that can cinch up so that it keeps the cold air out. It's nice, good quality. Okay, another Free People item. Now this is an older piece. This dress is definitely an older style, but it is still really cute. It has this tag, so it's not crazy old, but it's definitely older. It has a lot of embroideries and these mirror details down the front with a lace panel. And then there's a metallic like weave into the sides here. And this embroidered bottom. Yeah, and then the upper back in the back has a cut out open style. I think that's so cute. So I'll sell it, $20, $25. It's older. This is soft surroundings. Soft surroundings doesn't do that well for me anymore, but it used to, and I'll still pick it up if I'm at the bins or getting it for $1 or $2 a piece. But this one also has some pretty details, so that's why I got it. The sleeves have this lace cutout detail, and then you see that same detail down the buttons and on the bottom. So I got it. Okay, these are just Target. They're Joy Lab leggings, which is one of Target's newer athletic wear lines, Joy Lab. And they're high rise, they're very stretchy, new with tags, and they have this metallic detail at the bottom. So I think all these things are really trendy right now, which is why I chose to pick them up. But they only retailed for $35. So I'll probably get $15 for them, and I'll be happy with that. But I think they'll sell relatively quick because activewear is really moving right now, for me anyway. This is a men's Columbia jacket. This is in excellent condition. It's like solid gray, and I don't normally find jackets at the bins near my parents' house because it's Florida, it's hot. People don't need jackets. But maybe this was a vacationer or an out-of-towner, who knows. Okay, next thing is actually for the Posh Home Market. I haven't sold anything yet on the Posh Home Market, but I'm hoping to just like dip my toe and see how it is. This is like a hanging wall knit item. Oh, here, I'll show you the string. So it gives me like Anthropologie, Urban Outfitters vibes, but it's not branded, so I don't think it's from either of those places. But I do think it'll sell maybe for, I don't know, $15. It's under 5 pounds, so I can sell it. This is another new brand to me. This is, I think, maybe Alessia Pacini. This is what the label looks like. It's like a lag and look linen dress. Has, no, it does not have pockets. It has a button-up detail. Yeah, still very wrinkly. None of this stuff has been steamed or photographed, but this is a pair of American Eagle mom jeans. So this is their slightly older tag style, but still sells really well for me. I try to stay away from the cursive tag style because it's very old and it doesn't do very well for me. But these are also heavily distressed, which I think is going to help them sell. And I decided to keep these instead of sending them to ThredUp because I don't really know how American Eagle does on ThredUp. And I know I can sell those. Okay, next. Oh, another men's Under Armour, after I said I don't usually pick it up. These are like a full-length straight leg golf pant in solid black. And a lot of the golf things I find, which I find a lot of in Florida, are very faded, like sun-bleached. They've just been used a lot. These ones are in much better condition, so I decided to grab them. Here is the last pair of the Loudmouth shorts. These are my personal favorite, gonna be great for 4th of July. But they are a flag print, stars and stripes short. They're awesome. And these ones are not faded. They're in excellent condition. Really happy to find those. This is I stumbled upon an area with a bunch of men's activewear, and that's where I found the jacket, like little quarter zip pullover, and I also found this Nike Dry Fit. It's just a basic tee, probably only $10 to $15, but it's in excellent condition, and yeah. I see something I dropped on the floor. This is the other thing I found in that pile, which is a men's Lululemon tank. And this is the metal VentTech line. I'm not sure if you can see that it's vented, but it is. It's like almost a mesh material. And in these VentTech items, you can find the size in the bottom band. So this is an extra large. Yeah. It's a nice tank. Pretty basic, but nice. These are American Eagle shorts. I was actually going to send these into ThredUp, but upon looking at them, I realized they have quite a bit of pilling on the inside of the short. I'm not sure if you'll be able to make it out over camera, but yeah. There wasn't a ton of pilling on the outside, or actually there's not any pilling on the outside, but there was a bunch of them inside, so I'll just list and disclose that and they'll sell. This is a Zara Man sweater, size small. So this maybe looks a little shrunken, but also Zara Men is in European men's sizing, so it tends to run a little bit smaller than American men sizing. Oh, I was so excited to find this. So this is a Disney Belle bathing suit. This is the top. It's like a halter. I'm not holding it properly. And then this is the matching bottom. And this is a high-rise, like, ruched skirt style bottom. It's so cute. These, I believe, are pretty expensive new, although I haven't looked it up. So I was really excited to find that. And I found them in 2 bins, hours apart from each other. So I was happy. I originally had just found the top, and I was going to get just the top because I love it. But I found the bottom too. Made it even better. Oh, my pile might fall on me. Okay, last 3 things. Nothing exciting. I should have probably saved something exciting for the end. But this is a North Face hat. It's just a plain, like, running hat with a stretchy back adjustable strap. This is a men's shirt, and I've never heard of this brand, Denim and Flower. I don't know where it's sold, but it has green and red snowflakes all over it, so I thought it would be perfect for Christmas, and I'm excited to sell it around that time. And then the last thing is a men's Nike tank. This was also found, it's a little bit smaller size, but this was also found with the other men's activewear items. So that was what I got at the bins that I decided to take home and resell with me. Again, I sent about 60 pounds to ThredUp and took some stuff to Once Upon a Child. The stuff I took to Once Upon a Child, I made about $55 on, and it was probably 30-ish items. So that's pretty good. It's worth my time if I'm already there sourcing. So I like to do that. As far as changes at the bins, so it was definitely really different than I'm used to. The main change that I noticed, which I'm not sure if it's due to, you know, wanting citizens to be protected or if it was due to not having a lot of donations, was that they were not rotating bins very often. Normally at this bins, or this outlet location, they tend to rotate 2 sections of 12 bins, so 24 bins, if not more than that. It might be more than that because there might be 4 in a row. I can't remember. At least 24 bins every 30 minutes. And this time they were rotating like 4 bins every 45 minutes to an hour. It was rough. They didn't require any sort of face mask or gloves, although I personally chose to wear both. And they were letting in a limited amount of people. So they only let in, I believe it was either 56 or 61 people in the whole building. It's a pretty large space, so that was pretty good. But I will say once you were in there, they were not enforcing 6 feet apart very well. It was sort of up to each individual to decide to say 6 feet apart from others. So I didn't tend to flock toward the new bins when they came out because I didn't want to be in a huge crowd of people. Even though there were less of them, they were still all sort of flocking to the new bins. So that was interesting. But they also made us check out every 2 hours. So every 2 hours, every single person had to check out, and they would sanitize all the bins, all the area. It would take about 20 minutes for the sanitization process once everybody was checked out. So I've heard at some other bins that once you check out, you have to re-wait in line. That was not how it was at this bins. At this location, when you checked out, you got a number, and the number allowed you re-entrance, and they would say, okay, 1, 2, 3, come in now. And so I would try to check out in the first like group of people once they called for mandatory checkout, because I wanted to get a high number so that I could get back in quickly, because they do pick right back up after the sanitization and usually do a rotation right after that. So I wanted to be in there pretty quickly, although the whole process for everyone getting back in didn't take that long. Depending how many people were there, if it was the maximum number of people, which it only was one day when I was there, it took quite a while. So for everyone to check out took about 30 minutes, and then it took about another 20 minutes for them to sanitize everything. That was not ideal. But the first couple days that I was there, they were taking far less time to check out, far less, well, not less time to sanitize, but you know, it only took about 30 minutes rather than like 50 minutes. So that wasn't great. I will say the longer I was there, it seemed like the more donations they were getting, because they were sending more and more things out. Like instead of rotating 4 bins, they might rotate 8 bins. It still wasn't the norm, but it was pretty good. I will also say there were not a lot of store pulls, which I was very surprised. I was expecting it to be mostly store pulls since the stores had been closed. I was thinking, oh, they might want to clear off their shelves a little bit, clear off their racks, and put new donations to the floor. That doesn't seem like that's what they were doing, at least in this area. There were a lot of raw donations, and some, you know, had a smoke smell or something that is a reason why I would normally see it at the bins. but a lot of them, it just seemed like they had a little bit too much to go into the stores. So it's interesting to me that instead of pulling things from the stores, they were sending raw donations to the bins. But I'm happy for it because I find great stuff. So that's pretty much it. That was my experience. I don't live there, so I'm not going to be going back right now. But if I did live there, yeah, I would probably go back because that was a good opportunity to find inventory and I needed it. I haven't been sourcing in a very long time, so I have to have things to list. Well, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks.